it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my Project Pan finale. This was the Burrrr'n Through Products Project, and wow, like I say it the end of every seasonal Project Pan, but I'm like, did 3 months really just go by? Like, did that really just happen? So I did this collab with a bunch of other ladies. I'll have them linked down below. They're awesome. I have also a playlist of their updates, the intros, my updates, my intros, and I'll also be adding in the finales to that. And there are also some ladies who did this on Instagram, so I'll also have them linked down below. The project ends the 24th, since that is near a holiday, and it's a Saturday. I guess it's Christmas Eve. And then I post my weekly makeup baskets on Saturday. So I am filming this a little bit early just so everything doesn't get so backed up. So the ladies' videos will be coming out. So keep an eye out. See how they did. I'm really excited to see everyone's progress. I don't have plans for another project at this point outside of my rolling project pan. I'll link that down below as well. So if you're doing a project or you have something going on, let me know. I did get asked to do 14 by February with my friend Meg. Thinking about that, but I think that might be like too much for me. So maybe something not that intense would be great. But let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys are up to and what your goals are for 2017. Anyways, if you want to see how I did in this project and you want to see my progress and all of that stuff, then just keep watching. Here we go. I just ate Jimmy John's, so I feel like I have all the chips in my teeth. But, okay, I went to get my teeth clean, and next to it is a TJ Maxx, so I picked this up. This is the Melted Metal Too Faced Liquefied Metallic Lipstick, and this one is Melted Metallic Dream House. It was only $5.99, and how much are these usually, like $20? I wanted to put it on real quick before I started the video. Sorry, it's like not Project Pan related, but let me put it on. It's like this pretty pink color, and it's supposed to be metallic. So let me see. Okay. I don't know if it's metallic, but it's very glossy and pink, and I like it. It doesn't match my eye makeup at all, but I like it. $5.99, not mad at it. Alright, let's get into the point of this video, which is what I panned. So let me start with what I finished completely. The first thing was this Maybelline Dream Wonder. It was the Fluid Touch Foundation, Classic Ivory. I really, really, really enjoyed this. When I was using it prior, just here or there, it was like, okay. But using it every day, I absolutely loved it. The best method for applying was the Beauty Blender, which is how I apply all my foundations. But absolutely love this. It's 100% done. The second thing that I finished was the Fresh Brand Sugar Tulip. This was just like a lip treatment / tinted lip product. I like the rosé color. And I felt like that formula was more treatment, but I didn't really like this color, and I didn't feel like it treated my lips. So I don't know if maybe I didn't wear it as often as I used the rosé color just because it's too bright for me, this one, or if it's different. Each formula is a little different. I don't know. Just wasn't as big of a fan, I guess. Okay, and then the third thing that I finished up was this Benefit What's Up. Oh my god! This took forever! And like it looks like there's some in there, but I can't like get it out anymore. At first, it felt like a chore to use this up, and then I just got into this everyday groove with it where I would put on my foundation primer, which currently I am using the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer and Hydrating. I would put that on, then I would put on my foundation. Like today, I have on that primer, and then I have on the Revlon Color Stay and Normal Dry Color 200. Put both of those on, and then I would grab this stick and just put it right here on top of my eyebrows, down my nose, and on my lip, and obviously same thing other side. And then I would take my damp beauty blender that I used for that foundation and like rub it in, and it just did like this very pretty natural highlight. It was really, really pretty. So I really like this, and I know I did in my video products I need to stop buying. I said stop buying cream products, but this is like so good that it's almost changing my mind on it, but I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I thought when I finished that I'd be like absolutely done with the cream sticks, but I have one more, which is the Cover FX in Bubbly, and so I actually whipped this out like 3 days after finishing that one because I'm like, I actually miss that cream highlight. This is a lot drier and not as pigmented as the Benefit What's Up, but yeah, I enjoyed it a lot more. And that's like the funny thing with project panning. It's like, so you go through such a journey with these products because it's been 3 months of nonstop use, where at the end you are either still in love or you have grown more in love with it, or you're like, get it out of my life. So that was one that I absolutely ended up falling in love with, and it was awesome. The next two, I did okay. I didn't finish them, but I made a huge dent, and I think if I put them into another project, and like probably another seasonal project, I'll be able to get through them. So the first was this color tattoo crayon for Maybelline. It is in Bronze Truffle. I have this on today underneath the blue. I've grown to love this a lot as well. So I think I have this much left, and I had like, what was it? It was pretty significant. Like whenever it was wound up, it was everything that was wound up plus like this much, and now this is all that's left, if that was helpful at all. But I actually really like using this every day, and I don't really feel like in a hurry or upset that I didn't finish it. I think it will definitely be in another project pan. Spoiler. But it's really nice because what I do is I will use my eyeshadow primer. I'm sorry, like my products are here, so I feel like I should just share them with you and be extra chatty. But I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the original. So I put this down. This is okay. But I put this down, set it with like just a kind of skin colored eyeshadow. I'll put on my crease color, and then I will take this Bronze Truffle and put it on my lid only, and then I'll take like a glitter or some sort of shimmery eyeshadow and just like stamp it on top with my finger, and I think it's just perfect. Like it makes it stay all day. This by itself, it will crease. So if you love this color and you're still looking for low maintenance, I would get like Nutty from Wet n Wild. It's pretty much the same color as this. Put this down and then use that Nutty to kind of set it. Then you won't have that creasing, but you'll still have like that quick bronze look. But yeah, it's not done. I made a huge dent. I'm really happy with my progress on it. Okay, the second thing that I made a huge dent in was this Girl Talk by NYX. It's one of their prismatic eyeshadows. But I love it as an eyeshadow, obviously, but I love it as a highlight. I have it on right here. So after I did the cream highlight, I set my face with a powder, and then I put on my, I contoured today, contour, and then I did my blush, and then I put this like on top of the cheekbones, and then I did like the C down the nose and on the Cupid's bow. Absolutely love it. As you can see, it's like a huge dent that I can't really tell how much is left, but I mean, I really dug into it, and I feel really proud of my progress on it. I feel like I'm probably going to hit pan soon, even though I'm not there. This is definitely something I wouldn't mind throwing into another project and just seeing how I do on it. I do want to finish it. I do really enjoy it. I'm not really in a hurry to get rid of it, but I have had it for like a year or so, so it's just something that I need to rotate through, but really love it. And then these final four are just shameful. They're just shameful. They're like those Reach products that I put in that I'm like, oh, why? Okay, so the first thing was this lipstick. This is the Bite lipstick in Cognate. I was wearing it in the introduction video. I think I wore it 3 times in the whole 3 months, and there's like nothing left. Like that would take no time if I just focused on it, but since it's not an everyday color, I don't focus on it, but I really want to use it, so it's shameful. I feel like if I would have used it once a week, I would have got through it, but it is what it is. The next thing is this Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. Everyone talks about these samples in their project pan and how they're like so tightly packed and how hard. Look at my hair. What is it doing? Anyway, sorry. They talk about how tightly packed the product is and how hard it is to use them. So I did end up making a dent, but obviously there wasn't much progress. And to be honest, I don't like this bronzer at all. Like, I feel like 50% of the time that I apply it, it's patchy. And I'm just like, for this to be such an expensive bronzer, granted this is a sample size, but if you were to go buy it, you would be spending $30. And I think when you spend $30 on a bronzer, you should expect 100% every time. Like, nothing less than 100%. Drugstore bronzers, okay. If you 50% of the time mess up, it's okay. I only spent $10. I'm not mad at you. You're doing what you can do, okay? But when I spend $30, you better stars, lights, glamour, everything, every time. So I'm actually going to pass this to a friend because I just can't anymore. I feel like I should do more with it. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's a little bit older. It's about 2 years, year and a half old. I just can't do it anymore. So, and that's one reason I didn't use it, because I kept switching up the brushes, because I thought maybe I was just using the wrong brush with it. And even though I was using brushes that are like tried and true, even with other bronzers, I'm like, maybe this one needs something special. I will go on adventure time to find out what it is. And I just couldn't find it. It was just patchy. I tried using a stippling brush. I tried using the It Cosmetics by Ulta bronzer brush, which is a nice thick one. Thick? What? And then I tried using the Real Techniques multitasking brush, the Real Techniques blush brush, which is really good for bronzer. All of those I've tried on different times, and sometimes it would be okay, and sometimes it would be so patchy and muddy that I would basically, like, if I didn't have time to redo my makeup, I would be just putting face powder, like the Real Techniques foundation powder, like over it, like trying to get it to blend out and be noticeable. But the days I had time to fix it, I just washed like my whole face makeup off and tried again. And I can't live that life anymore, okay? So, passing that along. 2 more products. The first one is this Bella Mandarin eyeshadow. All of this is so dusty because of all my makeup over here, but this is an eyeshadow by Milani. I really love it. As I said in the introduction, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like probably 3 years old at this point, and I need to work through it. I did wear away some of the dome, but I didn't really get much deeper into that, and I really like using it, especially now that winter is pretty much here. Not so much when you're watching this, but soon, 24th, first day of winter. It's a good time to be wearing it right now. And so I'm going to try to keep incorporating it into all my looks. And it's also a very pretty summer color, but it's just really hard to use a single eyeshadow that isn't like champagne or ivory or something like that. Okay, the final thing was a product that I forgot to put in the original video, so I put in the update video. But it is the Maybelline Master Highlight, and this one is in Nude. This is broken, and I wore, you can even see it, but I did use a lot of product, but it just breaks. Every time I open it, it like breaks and crumbles, and this product is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to get a few more uses out of it, but like all of these little like square brick things, they're all starting to move, so I think I just need to probably toss it out at some point, but I like it so much that I would go ahead and repurchase it. I'll probably wait for like a sale at Ulta or something like that, but this is phenomenal. It is great for the drugstore. It's great. Sometimes I wear it as a blush only, sometimes I use it as a blush topper, sometimes I use it as a highlight, sometimes I use it as an eyeshadow. Like, you can get so many awesome uses out of it that it's beautiful. So I would only get rid of it because of how it's breaking, and it's like $10. Like, just go get another one and be done with it. But this is a very beautiful product. I think that if it wasn't breaking, I probably would have gotten more use out of it, to be honest. So, like I said, I'll use it a few more times and probably get rid of it, and then maybe buy a new one in the future, because I just don't want to sit this in the rest of my collection, because it's like, it's just, ugh. It's too much. It's too much. But anyways, that is the finale on this fall. I almost said fall into Project Pan. That was the last one. Where am I? Burrrr'n Through Products. Yeah, I feel real good about it. It always feels good to work through products and just kind of set goals and make use out of your money and build a community here on YouTube. I really enjoyed collabing with these ladies and meeting new ladies from the collab, and it's all wonderful. You guys know where my heart is with this. I just want us all to be together, united. Even if it's over makeup, who cares? It's a happy place to share something that makes us happy and interested to get us through the day and the life and all the crazy things that happen in life. So thank you all for watching. Thank you ladies for being a part of this. Again, let me know if there's a collab going on. I would really like to jump into something. I just don't want anything too ambitious at this time, if that makes sense, because at this point most of my products are full. So I don't think it's realistic to think in 6 weeks I can go through a bunch of full products. So maybe something more seasonal would be great, but let me know what you guys are doing. I'd love to be a part of all of it. And yeah, I appreciate all of you. Please like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I will see you all in my next video. Alright, bye.